I just, hey, shout out to the homie, um, damn, what's that dude's name? I forgot his name. The shoe guy. I don't make the news. I just report it. Shout out to that brother. Who be reviewing all those UA Jordans and shit. And he admitted it. So I'm not accusing him of nothing. All right, so now there's videos starting to surface that you know people are putting out videos that Manny Pacquiao's water was possibly spiked by Al Haymon. Basically, they're trying to say that Al Haymon put the screws to Manny Pacquiao so Ugas could win. You know, I find this very rich. I find this very rich because keep in mind, um, when we said the same stuff about Deontay Wilder, that possibly Deontay Wilder had, been the victim of an unfair advantage via Tyson Fury. They said we were lying. They said we were hating. And they were saying that we need to accept the fact that Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder fair and square. But now that the shoe is on the other foot and it's Manny Pacquiao, so now people are starting to say, oh, well, Manny Pacquiao probably lost because, you know, uh, his his water got spiked. You just can't make this stuff up. Uh, You just can't make this stuff up. But they accused us of lying and called us haters and all. They called us every name but a child of God when it was Tyson Fury. And this story is gonna pick up. But I'm breaking out with the story before it breaks out. Before it goes very viral. I don't know whether Manny Pacquiao's water was spiked or not. Okay. Keep in mind George Foreman accused Muhammad Ali of doing this to him. Deontay Wilder, you heard about his water possibly being spiked. The whole purpose of what we were saying is that we were saying that cheating is highly likely and it can be done in boxing where you had all these people talking about commissions and all this stuff, nothing gets past the commission. But now that it's precious Manny Pacquiao who got whooped on this past Saturday, now all of a sudden it's a conspiracy behind why Manny Pacquiao lost. Now all of a sudden it has some merit to it. But when we were saying, well, we presented visual, you know what I'm saying, photo evidence and documents that Tyson Fury had did stuff he didn't have no business doing. But people still called us liars. They said we were full of it. We were hating. We were being biased and racist towards Tyson Fury, when in fact the real racists were the people that made all those racist remarks towards Deontay Wilder after he lost to Tyson Fury. But these same people didn't believe that Tyson Fury was going to win that fight until after he won the fight. Just like now, all of a sudden, Ugas got all these newfound fans that were saying, "Well, I knew Ugas was gonna win the fight, but they wasn't no prediction videos." But I just wanted to I just wanted to point out the double standards in these so-called boxing fans. Now people making the videos, making excuses for Manny Pacquiao. So now people are accusing Al Haymon of putting the screws to Manny Pacquiao, when in fact it would favor them more if Manny Pacquiao would have won that fight. Okay, wouldn't it have made more sense if Manny Pacquiao would have won that fight, because then they could possibly set him up with a super payday and a super showdown, possibly with Terrence Crawford if he comes to the PBC. Okay, but at the end of the day, in my eyes, from my perspective, I think it was a good thing that Ugas won because he got people talking about boxing because he scored an upset. And this hasn't came from the Manny Pacquiao camp themselves. This is coming from people, fans. The same fans, like I said, that attacked the LDBC, they attacked me, they attacked John Boxing, they attacked, you know, Boxing Ego. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. They attacked Blue Blood when we was just trying to present facts. And we presented facts about Tyson Fury's history of cheating. But somehow, some way, we were hating. But now you got people who seem to can't accept the fact that Manny Pacquiao got beat. So now they want to come up with conspiracy theories. Manny has complained about cramps in a lot of his fights. And a lot of times, if you want to get technical, sometimes you get cramps coming off of, you know, PED withdrawal. Now, I'm not accusing Manny Pacquiao of nothing because technically Manny Pacquiao, uh, for what we've heard, has never failed a quote unquote drug test. But at the same time, Manny Pacquiao has maneuvered and missed drug testing dates. That's fact. That's fact. And has been hesitant to take random drug tests for fights. That's fact. So I just find this hilarious. When I say I find this hilarious, now you got the conspiracy theory about Manny Pacquiao and what happened, saying that Al Haymon, they saying that a group called the Al Haymon Protection Group, basically. Hey, they have a name for the people. They have a name for the people and everything. I mean, I was at the fight. I mean, I didn't see nothing strange going on, but I want to know who is members of the Al Haymon Protection. oh, oh my God, you can't make this shit up. You can't like you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. The Al Haymon protection. You can't make this shit. Like, who are the members? Like, so that's the Al Haymon protection squad. Man, I like, oh my God, man, you can't make this. You cannot make this shit up. I mean, like, I did not. Did anybody? Maybe I missed it. Did y'all? Anybody that watched the pay per view? Did you see anybody like put something in Manny Pacquiao's water? I just could somebody help me out, please. So, like I said, this is the new conspiracy with Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, I know he threw 815 punches. Yeah, J8, this is just getting to the point that where this is just I mean, this is just getting absurd now. You can but like I said, remember when we presented all this evidence that Tyson Fury did something possibly with Deontay Wilder, which we believe he did because we showed photos, we showed everything. Oh, you know what, Felix? I got a video. I'm gonna talk about that too. I got a video. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try to put that together this weekend. So, like I said, so the Al Haymon Protection Group, that they got Manny Pacquiao. I mean, at the end of the day, this is just this is just getting funny now. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know what to tell you guys, but um, you draw your own conclusion. Davis, you a fool. Um, I just want to know. Yeah, J Dog. Now, but they trashed Deontay Wilder. They said Deontay Wilder was full of it. He need to accept his loss like a man. But now you got people saying that Manny Pacquiao's water was spiked. I need to see proof. I'm not saying, look, all I've been saying, J Dog, from the gate, that it's not impossible to cheat. It's been proven you could cheat. But we got the problem that I have is now all of a sudden that it's a non-black dude. Now all of a sudden people want to make videos hollering about somebody got screwed. I think it would have been in Al Haymon's favor if Manny Pacquiao would have won because of namesake, because you can line Manny Pacquiao up with another big fight. Ugas don't really have no name value. To me, you know what I'm saying? For the casual, I mean, you know, for the casual boxing fans, it would have been better if Manny Pacquiao would have won. But for the boxing purists, it was good for boxing that Ugas did score the upset. I'm saying Al Haymon probably would have been in more favor of Manny Pacquiao winning the fight. Keep in mind, Ugas had a messed up bicep. So that's what I don't understand. That's what I don't understand. So you guys draw your own conclusion. Well, you should. Well, you should. I mean, it. If it. I mean, if it ain't one thing, it's something else with Manny Pacquiao. But you see how people's fans are. Like I said, these were the same people. These were the same people that called the LDBC. They called Mead. They called Ego. They called John Box, and they called us all liars. They said we were hating. They said we were full of it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm just like, I'm just like, I'm just like, you can't make this. Like I said, you can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. If that's gonna be the new thing every time a boxer loses now? Hey man, my water was spiked. I guess if I go to work today and I mess up, if I send the wrong stuff out, I'd just say, you know what, my water got spiked, so you know I wasn't feeling the same. But like I said, you just cannot make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. This is hilarious. Like I said, I mean, come on, man. I mean, I had I had to do a live stream talking about this. And I'm pretty sure Blue and my constituents is gonna talk about this later on. But so now, like I said, you got people saying that Manny Pacquiao's water was spiked. So his water was spiked when he fought Floyd. His water was probably spiked when he fought Jeff Horn. You know, Manny been complaining about people talking about they gave him a solution that causes leg cramps. Well, what is this solution? I want to know what's the name of it. And then they're talking about in between the rounds, he's saying in his native language, I got cramps. Well, Manny Pacquiao been complaining about cramps for years. And like I said, we know how you get cramps. Dude, it's too late for that. It is too late. Manny, when did Manny Pacquiao ever gave props when he lost the fight? When did Manny Pacquiao ever gave props to an opponent when he lost? He's always had an excuse, whether it was conditioning, whether it was training, whether it was always something with him. You know, with Floyd Mayweather, he was injured. He kept changing the time length when he was injured. He was saying he wasn't allowed to take a shot. Then he said he had surgery. Then he said he didn't have surgery. I mean, I'm like, man, as good as Manny Pacquiao is, you know what I'm saying? God, I mean, yeah, he's the worst. And his all the salute is like for real. I'm like, I, I'm, yeah, J8 every time. He got an excuse. I had cramps. I did. I mean, he said that Marquez landed a lucky punch when Marquez slept him on the on the OJ the Juice Man quarter pounder. Okay, Juice Man looked at, hey, I'm getting money. Okay. They accused him of being, and keep in mind, Marquez passed his post fight drug test. Which, by the way, you guys, I'm gonna talk about that. Something always is wrong with Manny Pacquiao when he lose. Something if he continues to fight and he lose again, he gonna say, I read the wrong verse of the Bible. I meant to read Revelations. Instead, I read Proverbs. No, I made a mistake. I was supposed to read the 37th Psalm. It's just gonna be some kind of excuse. I mean, good grief. Can you just say he was the better man? Oh, yeah, I thought I won the fight. Max Kevin was like, what? He was like, you. So now you got people saying his. Like I said, y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. Y'all cannot make this up. Yeah, I mean they can. I mean for real, you cannot make this up. Now you got. I'm saying it is just never. Manny Pacquiao can't never just say, hey, he was the better man tonight. He should have just said Marquez caught me with a lucky. Marquez should have caught me with a good shot. That's all he had to say. Hey, he caught me with a good shot. I was reckless. I walked into that shot, which he did. He walked right into that overhand right. So I don't know who's members of the Al Haymon Protection Group or the the Al Haymon Protection. Hey, did anybody during the breaks and between rounds, did anybody see some people with some shades and some black suits on? Cause I so did anybody so did anybody see did anybody I did not so like I yeah the APG I'm finna I'm gonna send this video to I'm gonna send the video to Kenny. I might post the video in the description. The Al Heyman protection. I mean, uh, oh my God, this is just getting worse by the minute, man. Oh, you are? Oh, okay, cool, Felix. Okay, cool. The, okay, cool. Okay. Well, I might need to. Hey, send me an application, man. Put. Oh, the ring girl did it. I just want to know who slipped Manny Pacquiao. You know, a ring Mickey. I just want to know. I want to know who are they got a name and everything. I want to know where their office is. I want to know where their office is. I'm trying to figure. So what round? This is my thing. Okay, so what round did they slip? I'm trying to keep my composure because this is just beyond funny. This is just getting beyond funny now. I just want to know like who was it? Because I didn't see no people in no black suits walk, over to Manny Pacquiao's corner and put something in his bucket. I'm just trying to figure out, I'm just trying to figure out when did it happen? What round did it happen? I didn't hear I didn't hear the Ugas camp say, "Hey, what's in the water?" Like Tyson Fury and them did. Like I said, it would make more sense for Manny Pacquiao to win because he has the name. At the end of the day, you can keep putting Manny Pacquiao in the ring. and making some money off of him. Why would they like? Why would they fix it to where Ugas could win? Ugas isn't even a big name. He was a replacement. There were people that wanted their money back when they found out Ugas was gonna be the replacement. So how in the hell did it would have benefited Al Heyman to make sure Manny? I was thinking it would have made more sense for Manny Pacquiao to win, but like I said, what do I know? What do I know? Okay, what the hell do I know? I just you might as well, J Dog. Let's just get this all out in the open. I just want to know where is the I just want to know what round did did his I just want to know what round did his water get spiked. I mean, Manny has always complained about cramps. But like I said, you can't make this stuff up. I just want to know where's the office of the Al Heyman Protection Group. So, just let me know if somebody can get an address or a number for me. Just let me know. Put it in the comment section. But anyway, I wanted to put this quick video out. Thank you guys for listening. I'm out.